Hello, my name is Landon Jarvis, and I am giving a speech on why we should love our mothers. Uh, I just want to emphasize on that. I came into this world the normal way, just like every other person uh, in the world. Yes, some people coming into the world had some complications. Some went very smoothly. This process is called childbirth. Before childbirth, you need to have a mother, and your mother is a wonderful person. Yes, there are some abusive mothers out there that uh, don't show the proper love and respect for their children, but you, most of the time, people have a mother-like figure, and uh, the mother or the mother-like figure, that one of their main characteristics is showing love unconditionally. Whether you're adopted or live with your birth parents, such as myself, I live with my birth parents, you should love your mother because they have done so much for you. Mothers give birth to you. Even when you're adopted, someone out there in the world has given birth to you. I have heard many mothers say that when they give childbirth, the process of that creates this love for the child that can't be broken. It can never be taken away because of that experience. Childbirth is not also the only thing that your mothers do for you that is out of love. Before you were even born, through childbirth, your mother carried you, and if you have siblings, for 9 whole months, watching what she eats, what she does, how she does things, and so that you could be born healthily and properly. This may not happen for all people, but for most, it does. The mother really takes care of you before you're even born. And even after childbirth, when you are an infant or a baby, your mothers, they watch over you. For the first few months, first year or two of your life, you rely 100% on your mothers. Your mothers lose sleep at night when you were first born because they are trying to make you go to sleep, and they're feeding you and constantly carrying you and holding you, and they take you everywhere with you. They kind of have to in order for you to live. And they make sure that you get fed no matter how inconvenient it is for them. They make sure that the number one priority is you. And that'd be a hard thing to do if love was not involved. And after childhood, after you're done relying on your parents, on your mother for your constant needs and such, you start to develop like an attitude maybe, and even through your attitude of your adolescence and puberty years, you still have the unconditional love from your mother. You actually yell at you at times and other things, but that's just showing that she gets frustrated because she loves you, and she does all of this for you. My mother personally has rarely missed a sporting event for me. Whether I win or lose, she always sees me as a winner in her book, and I appreciate my mother doing that for me. Another thing that makes a mother so wonderful and great is that they do all this. They show unconditional love, and they give almost undivided attention to you. Even if you have siblings, it feels like they give you so much attention. But they have their own things that they're worrying about. They have their own health problems, their own issues, their own friends. they have other people that they're trying to take care of too, that we as children rarely think about, and it would do us some good to think more about that, because it really makes us appreciate everything that our mother does for us, and really helps us so that we love them more. And I have, in my lifetime, I have added much to my mother's problems and things. So many times she has picked me up from school after I've gotten in trouble. Yes, she has yelled at me at times, but looking back at my immature experiences, I realized that what she did for me and why she yelled at me is because she loved me, and she wanted to see me do the best I could in my life. And she wanted me to do that out of love. And even when you're grown and older and moved out of the house, married, have your own family and such, your mother still loves and cares and wants to know what's going on with your life. And I've seen this in my life because I have multiple siblings that are moved out and have their own families. And they call in and FaceTime with my mother all the time. And they do it because they love her and they just want to still have that relationship with her even after they move out of the house. And it's a wonderful thing to have a relationship with your mother or a mother-like figure, because it's either who gave birth to you or who was trying as hard as they could and couldn't, and still wanted someone that they could care about in their life. And they're your one and only mother. And I just want to say, love your mothers. They do so much for you when you were a baby and when you are a baby now. They do all that, and their problems to worry about themselves too. They brought you into this world, and that alone deserves a lifetime of love from us.